Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Let's go ahead and get started on your reading. We got shadows. What's going on in the shadows? What's lurking in the shadows? Hope. You know, somebody's hoping for something. And, you know, I think that this Libra new moon, that's what we need is hope, you know, regardless of all the stuff that's going on, you know, around us. You know, it's funny because it's like, there's an emphasis on his eye in this one, but then there's an emphasis on his eye right there too, in the way he's looking at her. So what's going on in the shadows? What are your thoughts? You know, maybe this is stuff that you have hope about that maybe you don't share with other people. I just see this as like windows are the eyes to the soul, like what's lurking in the shadows right now, you guys? Let's find out. Spirit, please show me what's lurking in the shadows right now. What's lurking in the shadows? Spirit. Yin. Yin energy. A feminine. Well, there's a feminine here. So this could have something to, obviously that has something to do with feminine energy. You know, going with what, you know, going with the flow. Going with where your heart tells you. Going where you feel nurtured, because feminine energy is very nurturing and very kind. You know, this looks like a very kind dragon. You know, you want to be around that the kindness where you can see it in their eyes. Letting go of what is not for you. Not for you. I want to read the bottom. I want to read that one. Let's go ahead. Okay. Maybe you had a lot of hopes for something and you're realizing that this thing is not what you expected it to be. Not what you had hoped it would be. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. So trust. So, you know, this could have something to do, like I said, with a feminine in your life, because it is showing feminines here, you know. I think that the feminines are, you know, getting ready to make big moves. And maybe they're doing it in the shadows. Okay. Having to be strategic about how they do this. For some of them, they're like, fuck strategy. I'm just going to go full bore and get on my dragon and fly away. You know, they have high hopes. I feel like, you know, the feminine energy here, they're, you know, I feel like there's a softness and a love about this. I don't feel like there's anything malicious here. I'm not seeing any type of malicious intent. Not at all, in fact. They're just cutting their losses. They understand that this situation just isn't going to pan out, and they have to get realistic about that. What are they going to go and do? Let's find out. Let's look at the feathers. Okay. So what's going on here? All right. So we got 3 cards out. We've got the crane. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. So maybe you're going into another relationship with someone else. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic relationship. And then we got the meadowlark. I don't think I've ever gotten this one. Smile, you will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. So you're discovering things about yourself. And then we have the Oriole. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. So maybe you're doing this so that you can go off on, you know, a journey of self-discovery and you know, learn your inner creativity and allow that to shine. Because I do see that here with the orange. There's orange here and orange here and orange in the background here. So You know, we are going into the month of October also. I kind of see this as like the month of October as being, you know, important. There's going to be a lot of important changes in the month of October. Excuse me. We have Mercury going direct at the beginning of the month. We have Saturn stationing direct as well. And we also have Pluto stationing direct. So it's like you're going to know the direction that you need to take. I think you're really going to know which way you need to go when we come out of all these retrogrades. Bottom of the deck, the Crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. So, you know, creating a reality that you've always hoped for. And you don't have to give up that vision for anything, not for nothing, you know, not for anyone else's thoughts, not for anyone else's beliefs, not for anyone else's, you know, dream. It needs to be for your dream. Okay. Wow. We got the Kingfisher right underneath there. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. So there is prosperity here. There will be prosperity. Now, everybody is prosperous in different ways. You know, some people it's by the money in their bank account. Some people it's the amount of people that are sitting at their table, you know, enjoying a meal. We all have different value systems, you know, so keep that in mind as well. What is this? I'm being told to shuffle, so I'm going to do that. All right, so what else can you tell us about this, Spirit? Okay, wow, the energy is gaining momentum. So whatever this is, whatever's been kind of lurking in the shadows, I think things are going to start taking off. Things are going to start moving forward. And funny, we got those birds again. So paying attention to the birds, okay? Paying attention to the birds. Even the dragonflies could be talking to you. So we've got balanced spirituality and practicality. It's one thing to be spiritual and all up in the ethers, but it's another thing to be practical. You know, it's another thing to get your head out of the clouds and realize that we're still living a human experience. You're very close to achieving a goal. So whatever this goal is, whether this is moving, whether this is, and I am seeing moving because we do have the Cancer card here. So people definitely could be moving. There is a new start coming when it comes to your foundations. You know, whatever this goal is, you know, for some of you, you just like want to go back home, you know. But how are you going to get practical to make that happen? So I think that, you know, delving into your creativity, delving into your business practices, you know, for some of you, you work from home. Maybe you're looking for a job where you can work from home, or you're wanting to find a new, like a trade or something, you know, where you work. I know like one of those work things that people do in different countries. Okay. So there's some stuff going on here. Definite. We are in Libra, and I think, like I said, I don't feel like there's anything bad here. I think that this is just people discovering their own individuality, you know, and I feel like it's just being realistic about what they want and being practical about how they're going to get it. There's a new start coming. We have that new moon in Libra. Okay. There's an ending with someone's home here, and there's going to be a new beginning. With endings, there's always new beginnings. We got the new moon, we got the full moon. But wherever you are is not for you anymore. So it's time that you get, you know, quit chasing your tail. And I think that that's the hardest part about Libra that I don't like, is that wishy-washy, up and down. Yeah, I'm going to do it. No, I won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't. It's like shit or get off the pot. If you're going to do something, up and do it. I'm an Aries. I'm the opposite of Libra. So as soon as I get this feeling in me, I just do it. I don't have time to weigh out the options. I'll do that when I get on over to the other side. You know, I get a feeling within me and I just go with it. And, you know, it may not always take me to some of the best of places, but it's still a lesson that you're supposed to learn, you know, so you're never anywhere you're not supposed to be, even if it feels like shit about where you are. Okay. So keep that in mind, because it helps show you what is not for you. What is not for you, so that, you know, what is creating chaos and conflict in your life. Okay. Where you feel like You don't want to do that. You know, you're trying to overcome chaos and conflict, which, you know, with all these planets in retrograde and all the shit happening can make it really hard, to be honest. You know, so people are really, you know, rethinking and reevaluating their lifestyles. So all in all, not a bad reading. You know, let's find out. Let's see. All right, what advice can you give us on this, Spirit? What advice do you have about all of this? Okay. Wow, Princess of Summer. Gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So, you know, finding somebody that you can sit down and talk to about all of this, you know, that could help you go over what decisions need to be made. If it's not a friend, schedule a session, you know, can always look into that. But regardless, there is a goal that you are trying to basically get to. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I definitely do feel like something here is going to open up for you. Bottom of the deck, it says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. And again, doesn't that look like October to you? So I'm really getting like fall, you know, October, November, maybe not even just October. Maybe it kind of bleeds into November a little bit, but I'm not getting Christmas time here, guys. I do feel like October, November, you know, and in the meantime, you know, partner up with people who can understand you, that understands, you know, your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams, and that's going to help motivate you to getting to that place and giving you that safety and security with Cancer and that nurturing to do so. All in all, not a bad reading. I think it's actually a really beautiful reading. Just have patience. I think everything's going to end up working itself out. I do think that the beginning of October is going to be a very pivotal time for a lot of us. So keep that in mind. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this resonates with you or you want it to resonate with you, you want to speed up your process, you know, give it a thumbs up. And if you know somebody who needs this message, share. Anyway, I love you all so much. Take care.